get your ankles right alongside the the hips, so that the receiver can feel the warmth of your ankles. Okay, that would be a big thing. Also, with the people who are suffering from the hamstrings, you know, to slowly really take your time and come walking up like so, really taking your time. Man, you'll just feel those hamstrings open up. This is actually part of it, you know. So enjoy yourself right here. We instruct the receiver to place their hands above their head, and then we do a cute little move here. We separate the ankles gently, and then we trigger a release behind the knees. We give them a little tap. We let them know silk ropes. You can let go of your legs. I've got you. And then we step on through, gently stepping on through, and you walk up to the rib cage, and very gently, my friends. Remember, every millimeter is a temple. Never rush to full expression. Every millimeter is a temple. You want to put the feet into, where was that? We put the feet into a prayer position, yeah? And now your hello stretch is different from, your accentuation is different from the actual offering, and the accentuation is toes to the forehead. Okay, so you're not going to get it accomplished with your arms bent and your back like this. You need to arch your back, straighten your arms, and gently bring the toes, using every millimeter as a temple, stopping sometimes, and then with Jess, I'm sure there's not going to be any problem here. And just like so, right to the, say hello, listen for the echo, pause there for a moment, enjoy yourself, suggest melting would be a very, very good thing to suggest here, and slow release. Okay, now the other part is a real balancing act. It's probably one of the most balancing things we do in here. If you can remain on your heels, great. Most of us need to come up on our toes, and it's a squatting. I'm going to actually simulate it, so I'm going to sit down, and I'm not going to, of course. In Thailand they do though. And you drag it forward, drag the ankles above the head like so. You're actually pulling them forward like that, you guys. You pull them forward, and then you do that 3 or more times. Okay, it's a balancing act for sure. And Jess is using me, I'm using her as a balancing act. And you pull the feet forward, and then back again. We would do that 3 times, okay?
Can I touch it?
I like it.
Making sure that your ankles are not digging into the receiver. Making sure that your ankles are not digging in. The malleoluses are right there. You do it the wrong way, you've got these 2 sort of bolts sticking into your ribs. Okay? Oh, all right. And the second one here, I don't usually teach this too much, but it's kind of nice. I step back a little bit around the waist. I bring the feet. You bring the feet open like so. And again, it's another balancing act. And you don't want to do anything awkward here. What I like to do, there's other ways of doing it, but what I do is I bring the feet parallel for a while. And then when I'm comfortable, I send them out in a diagonal like so. Okay? And looks something like this. Again, squatting down, simulating as if you're going to sit, bring the feet forward, and then out on a diagonal. Instructing the receiver to lock their knees in place, come up off your hips, dorsiflex your feet, and ideally, you have something like that. Okay? Just like so, you guys.
May not work for everybody.
Huh?
May not work for everybody.
May not work for everybody. But really, you'll be so surprised. You'll really be surprised, you guys. You know, even if you're feeling apprehensive about it, give it a try. Watch what happens, you guys.
Ah!